Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Sid Meier's Civilization 6 in our Isle of God series. We are probably about to go to war with Teddy again and take the capital of Baltimore before too much more time passes in this series. Let's see if there's any upgrading we can do. There are, in fact, upgrades that we can do. There are just, we've got to get this niter in our territory first. So we are building a series of wonders. We didn't get all of the wonders we wanted last episode, unfortunately. A little bit of a cheeky title for that episode too, but hopefully it made sense considering what I was doing. But we're going for Mont Saint-Michel and Majapahit, which will help with the apostles and missionaries that we want to train. Speaking of that, next turn we're probably going to buy another apostle so that we can continue converting cities and actually start going for our religious victory. Ternate is building the Forbidden City, which hopefully they'll get. They're about to get another pop as well, so hopefully that 8th pop will actually be beneficial for them. We have this Inquisitor here that needs to go ahead and use his charge, actually. Cleanse that city of any other religion. There we go. And also, here's something new about the religious lens that you can see. We can tell that there's pressure coming from a couple of tiles, possibly trade routes. Routes to my cities. No? Not sure where that's coming from then. But there, it just appears that there is religious pressure emanating from those two areas. I'm not sure why. That's interesting. The game is... Let's pull it up one more time. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's coming from... Oh, really? But why that? I don't see that religion as there. Wow, it's actually bouncing through the city. Is that icon... That must be a bug. I know what it is. I know what it is. These are... Tomatek's religions, that's okay. Tomatek's got to update his mod, evidently, because these icons here are from the base game, whereas this icon is one of Tomatek's religious icons, so they're not syncing up properly. So it's showing religious pressure from that religion, but it has the green icon, so that's just an update that needs to be made. That explains why it's messed up. All right, so industrial and modern era land units. I mean... Let's put you down in Washington so you're closer, but we are not going to have modern era units for a while. That Great General will be nice to have, but at the same time, not quite able to use that just yet. Let's go to the next turn. Just kidding. We have this Inquisitor, and let's use him. Cleanse that religion. This Jong can stay put, and now we'll go to the next turn. And we should have enough faith to... Uh-oh. So someone has stolen the tech boost to printing. An enemy spy in Majapahit, but we are building additional spy to stop that kind of nonsense from continuing to happen. So that's good at least. Let's see, we need to cleanse this city again. Just really stop any additional religions from coming in. Yeah, Washington also needs to be cleansed. Problem solved. Now, because I don't have niter in my territory yet... I need to get iron to upgrade that. Do I not have iron in my territory already? Oh, I'm no longer suzerain of Lisbon. Teddy took him from me, so that's yet another reason to declare war on Teddy Roosevelt. Let's see, we do have enough faith for another apostle, and I will go for that. But first, let's go ahead and... Majapahit does not appear to have anything supporting it right now, so let's go ahead and move this trader to Majapahit so that they can be supporting that wonder construction. I'm going to have this general go to sleep until we are more certain we have the right type of units. We have this builder here. Why don't you come out here and we'll start building those new kampungs so you get more production. That will also help with things in Majapahit. We have another builder finishing in Palembang as well. So there's that warrior corps still hanging out.
That's your problem. If you owe the bank $100 million, that's the bank's problem. We shall not cease from exploration. And the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time.
Okay, so now we have +1 food in all, what was that, pastures? I don't think we have too many pastures that we've improved yet, but at least it's good that we have that encampment at least. Let's go ahead and build that kampung, and that, as you can see, gets a nice little bonus. And then we'll have another one here, and they'll get a nice food bonus from that. So let's see if I keep putting you on production focus. Yeah, there's no improvement yet, but still insanely good. Actually, remember there was a city-state that I need to be suzerain of as well in order to benefit from my coastal tiles, so I'll double-check that in a minute. Should I go for the bomb? Yeah, let's go for the bombard. We want to conquer Teddy as rapidly as possible. City-states. Which suzerain was it? We also want to try and become suzerain of Candy, honestly, because the relic, every time you discover a new natural wonder, and faith from all relics as an additional bonus. Yeah, Lisbon is really nice to have. Mohenjo-Daro is also... See, I want to be suzerain of so many city-states. I don't remember which one it was now. There was one city-state, I thought, that gave me production from water tiles. Now, I know that would be useful, but, Yeah. Not sure which one I was thinking of. Okay. Let's see. Great Rider. Oh, nice. We got a Great Rider already. That's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and recruit that Great Rider. Get some additional culture per turn from that. Now, we can build a shipyard right off here and go ahead and have some additional production in this city, or we can go for an additional, say, theater square, since we are behind on culture, and we've been talking about that. You could put them in either spot. I think I'd rather have it there in the tundra. Tundra tiles are generally crappy. We are not going to change governments, however, we will take a look at our policies. Discount on unit upgrades, yeah, we'll keep that for now. Extra build actions, also handy. Production on wonders, yes, of course. Yeah, all of this is still good for me. Alright, now as much production as possible for Majapahit, please. Looks like Washington is the way to go. Food and production. And Mary Shelley is the writer we got.
I beheld
Frankenstein!
The wretch, the miserable monster whom I had created.
Alright, there's that. Let's also very quickly go ahead and purchase, as I said I would, an additional... I do need more religious units for now, so let's just do another apostle. We'll do that promotion next turn. This Zheng, is there anywhere else for you to explore, really? I mean, you could... That's a lake, so you can't really do anything there. You can come down here if you want. Why don't you go down there? Okay, now this builder definitely has a lot they can do. Let's go ahead and put a Kampung there. Need to put as many of those down as we possibly can. And then this Zheng also might have some additional exploring to do. Why don't you come... Oh, wait, you can't. Can you come over here? There's really not much else for you to do, is there? Well, in that case, why don't you come down here? Okay, we are 10 turns away from the Forbidden City, 13 turns away from Mont Saint-Michel. I really hope we get both those wonders. I've got my fingers crossed. Pretty hard, to tell you the truth. Apostle? What? Whoa, hang on. What are your promotions? Extra religious strength in theological combat, and a relic is created if this apostle dies in theological combat. I'd rather have the relic, honestly. I would rather have the relic. Let's keep building those kampungs. We're getting bonuses from being next to those fishing boats.
This intelligence brought us back from the prospect of paradise, held out after the lapse of 100,000 years, to the pain and misery at present existent upon Earth.
Okay. You know what? I really don't want to wait to declare war on Teddy. I think I'm going to go ahead and declare a formal war. Was there any reason that I was waiting? I can't think of one. I mean, yes, I'm building wonders, but I think I have an army sufficient to take him over. And all I have to do is charge down the road and get it done. Yeah, let's do this. I can't recall if I was waiting for anything, but I kind of want the musketmen and the ability to, and the, how much longer until I have these? Maybe wait 2 turns for the bombard. How about that? Meanwhile, I'll get my units in position to where they can see a little bit better what's about to happen and what moves they can make. That's at least good. We'll be in a little bit better position to hit Baltimore quickly, right after we declare war. I want to get a crossbowman up on that tile, actually. So, you go now. And I suppose what I'll do here... Let's move you back a tile so that you can move up. How about that? What have we got? Boston. Okay, you finished your holy site, didn't you? So I can buy a shrine and buy a temple, actually. That's tempting. Let me go ahead and do that. Again, faith per turn is everything right now. And I'm getting 102. Let's go ahead and build the Daramare. Now 108. And that's going to get better and better the more eras I advance through. And we can still, of course, build something else. If I wait a few turns, I can buy the art museum or archaeological museum rather than sinking 18 turns into them, so we will absolutely do that. I think the best option in Boston would be to go ahead and train a settler. Now, if I take you off production focus, you grow faster, but... yeah, let's keep you on production focus. I want that settler as soon as possible, please. Meanwhile, we have Charleston here. You are ripe for a campus district, aren't you? Yes, you are. Oh, wait, hang on. If we spend 145 gold, we can put one there, hopefully. Let's see if we can get the tile from Gorgo. Oh, wait, no, that is... I don't know what I was thinking. That is the price of the tile. So, well, in the meantime, what can I build to pass that time? How long would a builder take? 8 turns? We do need to improve tiles around Charleston. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do a builder in Charleston. And we'll see if we can get that tile in 2 turns. So turn 157. We'll check again. All right, so this apostle has the relic promotion. Where should I send him? Let's just send him towards, say, Charleston. See if we can start converting cities. Yep, another Kampung. And you need to come up here, actually. Go ahead and build that lumber mill. Then we'll do more Kampungs out there. There's still some Kampungs that Palembang can benefit from, so that city's still going to do quite well pretty soon. Let's fortify these guys up. I'm actually just going to have the Zhong hang out there because there's really nothing for it to do right now. Yep, you can stay put. Caravel, rest and repair, please. Interesting Spartan crossbowmen hanging out. What are you offering me? You want Frankenstein, but you're willing to give me the Garden of Earthly Delights. And gold per turn. And I can steal Frankenstein back from you later on. I mean, this actually seems like kind of a good deal. I mean, I know you want Frankenstein, but I can take that back from you. You know what? I'm going to take that for the gold per turn and for the relic. Because we're a religious civilization? Absolutely. Oh, look at this. Now, Persia wants it. Or, not Persia. Poland. Why did I say Persia? Anyway, you know what I meant.
And first Hephaestus makes a great and massive shield. And he forged on the shield 2 noble cities.
Okay, we need... Oh, we need a niter. Really? In order to get the catapult. Okay, well, I wish I had known that. I was not expecting that. But we need a niter. Okay. Okie dokie. Movement for embarked unit sounds good. We've already gotten Patala Palace. I mean, we can go for ballistics and have field cannons pretty soon, or we can... Let's see, what are... I think I want to go for Big Ben as soon as possible, so let's go ahead and beeline that. If we can get the extra economic policy, that would be wonderful. And then we can't quite purchase one of these yet, but we'll be able to soon-ish. So I think what I'd rather do is have a builder pop out in Jambi and get additional stuff done there. Washington is in need of entertainment, it seems. But also a builder as well. We have Kampungs to build. Yep, skip your turn. Skip your turn. Don't have anything else for you to do. All right, this spy. Gayatri. Pretty awesome name for that spy. There's a mantra that was used in Battlestar Galactica. It was named for that character, for that person. Historical figure, if you will. Notice now you can see which city is the capital on the spy list, which is nice. I think I will just have the spy hang out here, and we'll put them in the Holy Site District. That way they can protect everything here. They won't protect the Entertainment District, but let's face it, the spies don't typically spend time there. Alright, so we're moving to the next turn. We will be able to buy that tile. Nope, we won't. Gorgo expanded into it. Oh well. Actually, I think we could have bought it last turn. We were at 146 somehow. But she already had it, so... Still wouldn't have mattered. Still would not have mattered. Again, religious units now have their own lair, as you can see there. We are 8 turns away from that settler in Boston. And I do want that niter. Trying to figure out where I'm going to put the city. Put it right there on top of the Mercury and get another coastal city. That would be helpful. Take advantage of proximity to those fish. That probably is the right course of action, because then we'll have all of that. Yeah, that's the right course of action. It's not going to be on a river, unfortunately, but it'll work out. It will work out. Okay, Jambi, you were trading here before. Let's see, does Washington have... Oh, did we... Oh, no. Okay, good. We're still building our wonders. We're 9 away from Mont Saint-Michel and 6 away from Forbidden City. Does Ternate have anything supporting it? Yeah, it actually has 2 supporting it. I'm actually okay with you continuing to have a trade route. And actually, I like the idea of you trading with Majapahit if you will grow a little faster. All right. Need to find something to do with this guy, but there's not a lot at the moment. I mean, I could bring him over... Yeah, that's something I could do. We could bring the Jongs over to help with the attack on Baltimore. And in the next turn, we should be able to buy our first archaeological museum. Okay, let's get that built there. So as you can see, Kampungs are making Majapahit quite the city. All right, excellent. Let's get you moved there. And this galley is still trying to come home. He must have gotten sealed off somehow. Norway, will you, would you mind? You're friendly toward me now, so maybe this will be a little bit easier. Let's establish a resident embassy with them. And then let's get them to open their borders. What would it take? I'm not going to give you... Really? All right, fine. Fine. All right, so there's that. Can I establish an embassy with Gorgo? They're not interested, of course. Yeah, we need to go to war with them anyway, so... I'm not terribly concerned about that. Now that we have their borders open to us, let's bring the galley back. It's just going to take 10 turns. And we are... God, I really hope we get both those wonders. Forbidden City especially. That's always a go-to for me. 8 turns away from the settler. Yep, we need 1 niter for the upgrade. And this caravel can go where? I mean, I suppose he can... I doubt there's any naval units that I need to worry about, but I'll keep the caravel in the water there just to be sure. We have 2 more build actions here. Let me go ahead and improve some of the land tiles nearby. Yep. Lumber tile as well. And also, come to think of it, it is time to purchase with faith. Where are you? Here, in Jambi, we need an archaeological museum or an art museum, is the question. I like to go for the archaeological museums first. They still get the same number of great person points. Let's go for the archaeological museum. Get some additional culture that way. All right, the Zhang has arrived down here. They've been just doing a little bit of scouting. Let's get them a little closer over there. There's actually barbarians they can be attacking. Poland has announced the evil deeds of Nubia. Don't care. 7 turns away from...
Astronomy is much more fun when you're not an astronomer.
Your progress towards colonialism has advanced considerably because we, I guess, finished astronomy.
Astronomy is much more fun.
Yes, you just said that. All right, so we are moving, again, automatically towards economics. So we can get access to the stock exchange and mainly to Big Ben, which would give us an additional economic policy. In case you're wondering why I want that so badly, that's why. We could do another settler here in Jambi. Not the worst idea. Yeah, let's do another one. Let's expand our empire a little bit while we're thinking about it. Washington, you could probably benefit from an armory. Let's do that. And then we have this builder needing to do a lot. Let's improve that cattle first, because the pasture will be really good. I already have marble, do I not? Yes, I do. I've got 1 marble already. So that would be redundant, but I could trade it with another civilization that wanted it, perhaps. Also, it looks like over here I can, in fact, build a kampung. Let's do that. Probably just need to put kampungs around Washington, primarily. That would be, production-wise, one of the smartest things to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and get over there to that tile, because it's right next to those fish. And I can prove those fish, too, once I have the... I do have the gold right now to buy that tile, actually. Let's do that. Next turn, please. Moving into turn 160. We are 6 turns away from the settler here. I can't... I mean, I could go ahead and declare war now.
Having seen a non-market economy, I suddenly understood much better what I liked about a market economy.
All right, so we get logistics now, which gives us additional movement per turn if we start in friendly territory. Most of our units are out of friendly territory, so that's not necessary. Triangular trade. Is that so? Plus 4 gold and 1 faith from all trade routes. Now that is interesting. Yep, let's replace serfdom with that, because that's going to be much more advantageous for us in the long run. And go for civil engineering. And this would give us better production towards wonders. Yep, let's go ahead and do that, because I want Big Ben. Then we'll go for the Enlightenment, and I won't queue anything else up aside from that. Keep the Caravel there. We're going to keep moving the Zhong through this territory. Oh, hi. Time to die. 1 more volley, please. Thank you. Next turn. Yep, improve the cattle. Okay, actual next turn. Moving into turn 161. Should I wait until I have the Niter? Yeah, I think I will. I believe that would be the best course of action. Alright, let's go ahead and get that fish improved as well, because that'll help production in Jambi. Yep. Yep. Oh, hi. More of you guys. Yes, please, give my Zhong more experience. Well, granted, it needs 64 of 100. This is a level 3 Zhong, so it's not really helping that much, but 2 experience is 2 experience. Almost done with that builder. We got another settler building here as well. We're 2 turns away from the Forbidden City. I'm just going to ignore that. 3 turns away from Mont Saint Michel, so it looks like we're going to get both wonders unless we get unlucky at the very last second. Okay, let's see. We need to take Lisbon back from Teddy. And also it would be nice to take Valletta back as well, so we can purchase some basic stuff with faith. So let's see what we can purchase now that we've done that. See, we can buy the armory outright. I think we were building one anyway there, but this gives additional production to each city. Which one do I need more? Let's just give it to Majapahit. And medieval walls as well. I mean, we're just making so much faith per turn. Getting Valletta back is going to help us a lot. All right, don't need to do anything there, because we're still building. Yeah, see, part of me just wants to do another settler here too, but I'm not going to. Washington does have fresh water, so an aqueduct wouldn't be that helpful. Let's do a shipyard. As much production would be good for you as I could manage. Let's see, show production routes. You wouldn't grow as fast. Yeah, you know what? I tell you what, we're going to send you to Majapahit because you'll actually grow a little faster and keep your same production bonus. That's the better deal, I feel like. All right, let's keep the Zhong 3 tiles away from Baltimore for now. Yep. Build that, and it looks like we're about to get the Forbidden City. Yep, we're going to keep you right there as well. And what can I do with you? You've got 1 more charge. I've got plenty of mercury already, so I'd rather just improve that. Well, yeah, we're just going to improve that lumber. Fishing boats, and then we'll get a kampung built there. Unfortunately, that's too far away, but that's not, so I could have... What I could do is purchase that tile and have another kampung there too. That would get some nice bonuses. Just trying to uncover as much fog as I can. So yes, I'm going into every little nook and cranny in this map. Forbidden City, Forbidden City, Forbidden City. Do not take it from me. The likelihood that another Civ is about to build it in the same time I am. Teddy, you're about to die. I really don't care. Yes, I know I occupy one of your cities. I actually occupy your original capital. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that, buddy?
The whole palace complex is built along a central axis, the axis of the world. Everything in the 4 directions suspend from this central point, represented by these palaces.
Okay, so this is fantastic. We can do a lot with the wildcard policy slot we just got. So let's go ahead and close that. And on that note, I will go ahead and stop this episode here. And the next one, we are going to found our city of Boston. We're going to mine. We're probably going to put a city there and there, honestly. We're not at Boston. We already have Boston. But we're going to found a city from Boston and from Jambi. We'll put a city there and there. And we'll have 2 Niter, the ability to train musketmen. And we will go to war with America. We will very quickly take Baltimore and probably march up and just go ahead and take New York and Chicago as well. So that we control both of those spots. Those look like pretty decent cities. I am glad that he settled New York there. That'll be helpful to me. But then it looks like there's already a road leading up to Chicago from my territory, maybe from his traders. So this next episode should be pretty fun-filled. Thanks for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.